She said she was my twin, but I was born an only child. I met her at a coffee shop on a random Thursday afternoon. I was waiting for my latte when I felt someone staring at me. I turned and there she was. A woman who looked exactly like me. Same dark hair, same green eyes, same small scar above the left eyebrow from a childhood bike accident. She smiled, walked over, and sat down at my table like we'd planned to meet. "I'm sorry I'm late," she said. "Traffic was terrible." I stared at her, unable to form words. She laughed, a sound that was disturbingly familiar. "You look confused. It's me, your twin. Don't you remember? But I don't have a twin. I'm an only child. My parents told me that my entire life. I've seen my birth certificate. There's no mention of a twin, no hospital records, no baby pictures with another infant. Just me. Always just me." She tilted her head, studying me with those eyes that mirrored mine perfectly. "They told you that? How interesting." She reached into her bag and pulled out a photograph. It showed two babies in matching pink blankets, lying side by side in a hospital bassinet. On the back, written in faded ink, it said our names. Mine and hers. The date matched my birthday exactly. My hands trembled as I held the photo. "This has to be fake. Some kind of joke." She shook her head slowly. "Why would I joke about this? We shared a womb. We shared everything until they separated us. Don't you ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a part of you that isn't there?" I did. I'd always felt it. An unexplainable emptiness, like phantom limb syndrome, but for a person I never knew existed. I'd wake up sometimes reaching for someone who wasn't there. I'd set 2 plates at dinner by accident. I'd look in mirrors and feel like my reflection was slightly off, like it was someone else looking back. I called my mother that night, asked her directly if I had a twin. The silence on the other end lasted too long. Finally, she spoke. "Where did you hear that?" Her voice was shaking. I told her about the woman at the coffee shop. She started crying. "We were told she didn't survive," she whispered. "The other baby. She only lived for an hour. We thought it would be easier if you never knew." "But she's alive," I said. "I met her. She looks exactly like me." My mother's crying stopped abruptly. "That's impossible. We buried her 32 years ago." I hung up and searched for the photograph the woman had given me. It was gone. I tore apart my apartment looking for it, but it had vanished. I tried to remember her name, the one written on the back, but it slipped away every time I grasped for it. She started appearing everywhere after that. At the grocery store, standing in the cereal aisle, waving. At the gym, running on the treadmill next to mine, matching my pace perfectly. In my office building, riding the elevator, always getting off one floor before mine. She never spoke again, just smiled and watched me with those familiar eyes. Last week, I found another photograph. This one was in my childhood bedroom at my parents' house, tucked inside an old diary I hadn't opened in years. It showed 2 little girls identical, holding hands on a playground. I was wearing the red dress I remember from my 7th birthday. She was wearing the same dress. But I remember that birthday. I was alone in every photo. I've checked the album 100 times. Now I see her in reflections before I see myself. In store windows. In my bathroom mirror. In the black screen of my phone. She's always there first, looking out at me, mouthing words I can't hear. Yesterday, she left me a note. It was on my pillow when I woke up. It said, "I've been waiting for you to remember. Soon, we'll be together again. Like we were always meant to be." I don't know what that means, but I'm starting to forget which one of us is real. Subscribe for more stories.